want to?
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Let me bring it up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take you to school, okay?
Oh,
so you give me 10 minutes before the bell rings.
As long you don't change the topic. Be careful about.
No, I'm not going to change
the whole story. Is about Adam and the Hadith.
Hold on now.
Okay.
You're in class from this moment on. You're in class. You be quiet. I'm going to take you to school, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Should I bring my sandwich?
No, because you're not going to eat in class.
Because I am 6 years old. 6 years old children, they eat in class, as you know. Ask Aisha. She will tell you. She have better experience.
That's a red herring.
Red herring? What does that mean, red herring?
You're right. You have no idea what that means, do you?
No, I don't know.
Your intellect is not. You're not on the level with me, brother.
Oh, so guys, this is red herring. I don't have a level of ham. What does that mean, red herring?
Yeah, you don't know what that is.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
What the ad hominem is.
So what red herring mean? No, explain to me. What does that mean, red herring?
You look it up.
What is that?
You want me? What do you want me to teach you? You want me to teach you everything?
What red herring mean? What red herring
science? You want me to teach you about the Hadith? You want me to teach you about the Quran? You want me to teach you about Christianity? You want me to teach you about the Bible?
Abdul, you cannot teach me about 2 words in your Quran. You do not even know how to read the word correctly.
Actually, I will.
Okay, read and let us laugh. Read the Hadith. Read the Hadith. Let us laugh.
Remain silent, okay? You remain silent. I heard Abu Huraira narrating that the Prophet said, Adam and Musa debated. Musa said to him, "O Adam, you are our father, but have deprived us and caused us to be expelled from paradise because of your sin." Adam said to him, "O Musa, Allah chose you to speak with, and He wrote the Torah for you with His own hand. Are you blaming me for something which Allah decreed for me 40 years before He created me?" Thus Adam won the argument with Musa. Now don't talk. Now what I'm going to talk to you about is the laws of cause and effect. Okay? And so what I'm going to use is the example of someone that is a coach on a sports team. And this coach has someone that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Okay. He tries to force him to play. What good is that going to do the coach or his team to force him to play? He can't force him to do anything.
Oh boy!
By the laws of cause and effect, if he forced him to play, then he'd be putting his team in a bad situation, and he would lose games. He would lose the season. In the matter of laws of cause and effect, Allah has revealed in the Quran that He allowed Shaitan, and it says that because you have set me straight, it says in the Quran. And Shaitan speaking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, "But set me straight, I'll wait man on your straight path, and I will attack from before him and from behind him, from his right and left. You will not find most of them thankful. You will not find most of them." We pray in Islam. We say, "Hold
on. Your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Your voice is gone. What couch and what game? And your voice is gone. I'm not interrupting you, by the way. Your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Are you there? Are you there? Hello?
Yes, are you just interrupting me? Or are you trying to...
No, your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Even now it's cutting. We cannot hear you. People are my witness.
Well, can you hear me now?
Okay, I hear you now. What couch? What the couch have to do with this? Allah is the couch here?
I didn't think about a couch.
Yeah, no, you speak about...
the laws of cause.
You said the football.
I said the law.
You said a fall, like a football something. What happened? Who is the one? Can you repeat again what you said from the beginning? Because your voice was we were losing your voice. Can you say it from the beginning, please? Can you use it from the beginning? I'm giving you extra time. Don't worry.
Yes.
Say it from the beginning, please. Go ahead.
Okay, I will say it from the beginning. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me just fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the beginning. You said the word coach, correct? There's a coach. Did you say the word coach in the beginning? Who is the coach? Who is the coach?
Yes.
Who is the coach? Allah?
Hold on. Let me. Don't interrupt me.
No.
You're in class.
No. I'm not interrupting you. I want to know what you mean by coach. I don't want to waste my time later. Who is the coach here? Who is the coach?
I'm going to tell you again from the beginning.
Okay,
if you would shut up.
But if you don't mind, please explain to us who is the coach in this story. Who is the coach in the story? Explain to us, please. Listen. What's wrong with you? You said the word coach. I want to know who is the coach in the story. Don't tell me, don't throw words without explaining who is the coach. Is that Allah? The mic is yours.
I'm going to explain. Do not interrupt me again.
Okay, start with coach. Okay.
I'm going to start where I started initially. You don't tell me where to start in my lesson. I'm giving you the lesson. You're sitting in school, and I'm going to take you to school. Okay, so you listen. I'm
I'm listening. Who is the coach? Who is the coach? Who is the coach here? Are you calling Allah as a coach?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Who is the coach? Answer.
I'm going to answer your question.
Who is the coach? I want to know. Give me his name. In this story you gave me, who is the coach? Is that Adam? Is that the devil? Is that Allah? Who is the coach? And now you are comparing Allah to a football coach.
You can't give me 10 minutes, can you? You just can't do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start again.
Start,
right?
but don't forget. But don't forget. Start. I want to don't forget the coach story. Who is the coach? Please go ahead.
I'm going to talk to you about the coach. If you would be quiet.
Okay, no problem. Who's the coach?
You're gonna find that out if you would be quiet.
No, I cannot find out because you see, I'm not smart like you. I want to know his name. You give me.
I know you're not.
The story did not tell me anything. I want to know who is the coach in that story. Who is the coach? We are not smart. That you see, the Muslims who believe that Allah will give them endless penis are smart people. The Muslim who believe Allah will give them wife, her ass is 1 mile, they are smart people. I'm smart like you. So who is the coach in that story you told me? Is that Allah?
I'm gonna let you know as soon as you shut your mouth and let me finish explaining it. Okay.
Okay. I'm listening.
Go ahead and be quiet and give me the 10 minutes that you said that you could be quiet.
But please,
talk about with Adam.
Yeah, please start from
Adam and answer your question about Adam for the 10 minutes, and I'm not going to change the subject.
Okay, but don't forget, please, the coach story, please. We like it.
I'm going to talk about the coach. I'm going to talk about the coach.
Okay.
You're like a child that just you want your popsicle.
Yeah, 6 years old, like Aisha.
Yeah.
And I imagine myself having sex, but in fact, I never did too.
Right, those are red herrings. Those are red herrings. Those are diversion topics.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
Okay, so here we go. You ready? All right. So, in the laws of cause and effect that our God, our Creator, has set in place, you do believe in God, right? Our Creator, right?
Are you reading an article?
Do you? No, I'm. This is me. I'm speaking.
Because
do you believe in our Creator?
Because how you can repeat the same words again twice if it's not an article?
Because it's me saying it. It's me saying it.
Wow.
That's why. It's my thought.
Okay. So if we search now in Google for the word you just said, we will not find an article about it?
Absolutely will not. Man,
okay, go ahead.
You're pathetic.
Okay,
man.
Go ahead.
Really
Go ahead.
In the laws of cause and effect that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our God, our Creator, has established, if you choose one thing, a certain thing is going to happen. A certain action is going to follow. One action is going to create a reaction. If you make another choice, another set of circumstances is going to take place. Okay, so equate that to a coach who is the coach of a sports team, and he has a person that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Well, what good is that going to do? It's not going to do any good because it's going to actually be a detriment to the coach and the team because the person is playing half-heartedly. I bring this up because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, there's no compulsion in religion. So Allah's not going to force us to do anything, but He has established certain laws of cause and effect to where if a man follows the straight path, then good things happen in this life and the next. And if he doesn't follow the straight path, then other things are going to take place. And sometimes in life, man is going to make mistakes and he gets off the straight path. And by the laws of cause and effect, he turns back to Allah. He gets back on the straight path. It's laws of cause and effect that are all dictated by man's choice. Okay, so, and that includes the prophets, peace and blessing be upon them all, that we believe that we're actually sinless in regards to the types of sins that we create as normal human beings. That's a totally different topic of discussion. And back to Adam. So Adam chose to do what he did because of the whisperings of Shaitan. In our prayer, the last verse, the last chapter of the Quran, the last surah of the Quran is Surah Al-Anaf. And in that verse, those chapters, we say, we seek refuge in the Lord of humankind, the God of humankind, the deity of humankind, from the whisperings of the Shaitan, basically. So we seek refuge in Allah from the whisperings of the Shaitan. Okay, so These whisperings of the shaitan is what causes man to make the choices that he makes to do wrong, to do evil, to do bad things. So it boils down to laws of cause and effect that Allah has established, that he doesn't make a man do any bad thing, but if that man chooses to do that thing, certain things are going to transpire. I mentioned earlier that Hitler killed the Jews. Well, Hitler killed the Jews not because Allah told him to do it or made him to do it. He did that because that was something that was a choice. Those were choices that man has made. People of Sodom and Gomorrah, as mentioned in the Bible, they were choosing to engage in homosexuality. Allah dealt with them accordingly. Okay, I'm not talking bad about any homosexuals. Of course, in Islam, we don't agree with homosexuality, but I'm just using that as an example. Anytime, so that the Pharaoh and the Romans chasing the children of Israel, they chose to chase the children of Israel, and they drowned because of it. The people of the flood of Noah, they chose not to listen to the prophet Noah, peace and blessing be upon him, and so they drowned in the flood. Laws of cause and effect.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, no, I'm not done.
Because you're ignoring something very important. Your prophet said.
No, I'm not ignoring anything.
No, your prophet said. No, I want you to go to what your prophet said. Don't give me a speech about things that have nothing to do with my topic. Your prophet said that Adam won the argument. What does that mean?
That's what I'm getting to. But you can't interrupt me in the midst of my conversation.
No, tell me what does that mean. Don't go and speak about
me in the midst of my answer.
What Goma Mamora have to do with this? What Hitler have to do with this? Answer me. Focus, I told you, I promised you, I will not disturb you unless don't speak about things have nothing to do with Adam. Focus in Adam's story. I told you, as long you don't speak about anything except Adam. Focus in Adam. The story of Adam is enough. We do not need Goma Namora. So, your prophet said Adam won, which means the excuse Adam he gave was right. The mic is yours.
What I'm telling you, I'm going to answer your question about Adam if you give me time to speak.
Don't answer my question about Adam. I want you to shut up your prophet, because he is the one who said Adam is right. The mic is yours.
Well, answer the way you want me to answer. You're not going to understand. I need to be able to break it.
I don't care if I understand or not, because I will not understand a Muslim. Muslims are crazy people. Your prophet said Adam, he won the argument. How he won the argument if Adam was wrong? The mic is yours.
Okay, let's see what the Quran says. It says, for those who disbelieve, it matters not whether you warn them or will not warn them. They will not believe. Allah said over their hearts.
Let me tell you how stupid this phrase is, because this phrase Muhammad he said to the unbelievers, and later they converted to Islam. As an example, all those who they are Muslims in the time of Muhammad, they used to be not Muslims before when he said that verse. So that verse was a false prophecy that they will never believe. Now answer, how Adam is right when he just said, do you blame me for what Allah he decreed for me 40 years before my creation? He did not say for what Shaitan decreed for me. He said what Allah decreed for me. Your mic.
Right, through the laws of cause and effect.
Those of cause and effect.
Allah allowed Shaitan when he was cast out of paradise, he told Allah, he said, because you sent me astray, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path.
Okay, hold on. Did you say that Allah he said? Did you say that Allah he led Shaitan astray?
That's what the Quran says.
Okay.
Because he
sent
him astray.
So Allah,
okay. He cast him out. Because he cast him out of paradise.
Okay. No. The Shaitan. You said the Shaitan. You said the Shaitan he was deceived by Allah.
No, he was cast out of paradise because he set him astray.
Okay, let me ask you, what is verse? What is the verse?
He's cast him away.
What is the verse you are reading from? That
it's
Allah.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
What?
Surah Al-Baqarah. Look it up.
What? No,
it says because you have cast me out, because you sent me astray, because you set me away.
What verse?
Sent me out of.
What verse? What verse?
Because you threw me down.
What verse?
However you want to term it. It's the same.
What verse? What verse? I want to show everybody in the screen. What verse you are quoting for me? What verse?
Because you kicked me out of paradise.
What verse? What verse?
Hey, Google, man. Look, Google, because you sent me astray.
Don't tell me Google. You claim that you are an imam in the mosque. either you are a liar or you do not know what you are talking about. You heard this from somebody. So what verse, where in the Quran it says that?
You know what? You're a real character, man.
Why you don't give me the verse? You are an imam. You claim to be an imam in the mosque, but you do not know where you can find the verse you just quoted for me.
I know the verse by heart. Okay, brother.
So where?
I know the verse.
So where? What verse? What verse? You know what by? Okay, say it to me. But say it to me by heart. Here we go. I'm listening.
It says, "Because you have cast me out, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path, and I will attack from before them and from behind them. And you will not find most of them thankful. You will not find most of them to be dutiful to you." Okay. What this means is,
okay, hold on. What it means, the verse you read for me is wrong. It doesn't say that.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah,
okay.
It actually does.
Okay,
say
okay.
That.
Give me the verse number so we can laugh.
Brother, look it up on Google.
Don't tell me, brother. I'm not your brother. You're a Muslim.
Your brother in humanity. You can be rude and insulting if you'd like.
Well, Muslims, Quran says that we Christians are animals. So why you are a brother in humanity right now in the debate?
Actually, the Quran says that you will find those who have most love for you.
Abrogated. Muhammad, he said, kill them all.
He said, kill all those who oppress. Oppress anyone.
The Christians in Mecca never oppress anyone. The Christians.
He says, fight those who fight you.
No, he says, yeah, those who don't reject Islam, fight them. Fight those who fight you. Who fought Muhammad? Muhammad, he sent a letter to the Caesar of the Romans saying, convert or else.
There you go again, changing the subject.
Now let us go back to the topic. Let's go to the topic. The verse is so clear in the front of my eyes. Your prophet said that Adam said, do you blame me for what Allah decreed for me? You said Shaitan decree. But here he did not say Shaitan is the one who made me do that. He said it is Allah. Do you know what Allah mean?
By the laws of cause and effect. What? Brother,
who is the one who caused, who is the one here in the story? Who is the one who caused Adam? Okay, let me show everybody how funny you are. Listen, if you are a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of what? Because what Allah decreed for you or because of your deeds?
Repeat the question.
You as a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of your deeds as a Muslim or because what Allah decreed for you?
I will go to heaven based on the mercy and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
This is not the question.
That's my answer to your question.
No, it's not the question. So are you saying the Quran lying? Because the Quran says those who do good deeds, the Quran says those who do good deeds, they will have heaven. Those who say, okay, so based on the Quran, it says those who do good deeds and do righteousness, they will go to heaven. So
people do good deeds all the time.
Okay,
but that's not the only criteria.
The question is, okay, so
the question is,
okay, why somebody will go to hell? Explain to me. Let me rephrase the question. Why somebody will go to hell?
Now you're changing.
No, I'm not changing the topic. I'm not changing the topic. I'm getting you busted. I am getting you busted. You are today. You are my joker. Don't try to run. Why we go to hell? Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge?
That's a straw man fallacy.
Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge? Give me an answer, please.
A Muslim won't go to hell. A Muslim is one who submits.
Are you sure?
A Muslim, now there could be one that calls himself a Muslim, but unless he's of the mu'min, which is the true
let us make it more simple. Why a human being? Why a human being? Okay, a human being, he go to hell because of his sin, of his own chosen sin, self-willing sin he choose to do, or because of something Allah he decree for him?
Because of the laws of cause and effect.
So you keep repeating the law of the cause of effect. What is that? Is that physics? I'm asking you a specific question. Be clear. Speak as an adult. Speak as an adult. Okay. Why I will go to hell? Give me a reason. Don't give me the deck. Make it simple, my friend. Is it the sin? Is it the sin of a human being? Take him to hell according to Islam. Is it the sin you do by you? Abdul, potato. Is the sin you do by your choice willingly is the reason for you to go to hell according to Islam? Yes or no?
Of course. Why would it not be?
Okay, guys, I want you to be my witness. Hold on.
And you deviate from the path, then by the laws of cause and effect that Allah, our God, our Creator, has set in place, if you make the wrong
you are cutting. Say again. Say again. We lost you. Hold on. We lost you. Your voice is cutting. Start from the beginning. What is the reason to go to hell? You said, of course. What? Start again. Hello?
Quran says, send yourself. Yes, can you hear me?
Your voice was gone. So you said to me, of course. Well, does that mean you agree that we go to hell because the sin we do willingly? Hello?
Allah, Quran, listen to me. Listen. Allah says in the Quran, into their own hand. So if man chooses to do wrong.
Your voice is cutting. I hear nothing. We hear nothing. If you have any applications in your phone, I think you're opening websites, Muslim website, to give me answers to help you. We hear nothing.
Let me tell you something. I don't need a Muslim website to give me answers.
Make it simple. Is the sin we do willingly is the reason to go to hell?
I already heard the question. You don't have to keep repeating the question. I already heard the question.
I want the answer, please. Go ahead.
Okay. The answer is real simple. Okay. If you're on a path, you're following a map, and you're supposed to turn right, and you don't turn right, then you're going to be making a mistake. Okay. And what is that mistake going to do? It's going to send you into a bad situation. So the Quran says, "Do not cast yourself into destruction by your own hand," meaning do not cause yourself to fall into sin. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by the shaitan to fall into sin. Do not do things that are in the disobedience of Allah, or you do invoke pain and punishment upon yourself in this life and the hereafter. So a person's deeds and actions absolutely have a bearing on what happens on the day of judgment. But it's only by the mercy of Allah that we make it to heaven. So that means that a person could give to charity all they want to in this life and give donations and all that, but that doesn't mean they're living in their life in the obedience of Allah, because just because they give donations and give to charity, in one aspect of their life, they may be an adulterer, they may be a murderer, they may be a rapist, a child molester. There's a whole bunch of different things they could be. And so those few acts of kindness and charity are not going to be enough to do it. Okay. A person has to.
What is my answer? What is my answer? You see, you're giving me a speech until now I get no answer. I understand nothing from what you say.
The answer is that you have to be of the mu'min, the true believers. Okay, so if you're a true believer and you live in the obedience of Allah, then you trust in His mercy.
Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple. If somebody believes that a baby child, he's a Muslim, he's born of a Muslim family, is he going to go to hell or to heaven?
Not automatically, he's not going to heaven.
Automatically he will go to heaven. Are you sure?
No, I didn't say that. I said not automatically. He's not going to heaven automatically.
Why he will not go to? Why he did not commit sin?
Because he has to live his life in the obedience of Allah.
So where he will go now? He's a child. He's a son of a Muslim man.
You're saying that he died as an infant?
Yes.
If he died as an infant, yeah, he's going to heaven.
So there is no way anyone will believe in such a thing, because that will be stupid, right?
I don't understand what your question is.
You just say.
Are you saying if a newborn baby dies, where does it go? It goes to heaven.
Who told you
the newborn baby goes to heaven?
Is that according to Islam? Is that according to Islam or according to you?
That's a common knowledge. That's common sense.
So you are saying to me the common sense. So anyone who speaks something else, he will be stupid.
How can a baby that has committed no sin be guilty?
Your voice was cutting. Say again, please, Mujahid. I didn't hear you. How come a baby what?
What I'm saying, a baby that has committed no sin is sinless. Therefore, the baby is going to heaven. That's common sense.
So, but is that based on Islamic teaching, or you are just guessing?
I can't find anything in the Quran or the Hadith that say that in specific, but I'm sure it's addressed somewhere.
But
so,
if somebody
so no,
if somebody believes that a baby infant he will go to hell, do you think he is making a kind of stupid argument?
Why would a baby?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
One baby that died, an infant, go to hell?
Well,
that's
like
impossible.
there's some religions they believe that babies can go to hell even if he's an infant. So do you think they are wrong and they are stupid?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Okay. So, but this is wrong, right?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Yeah, but is that wrong to believe that a baby he will go to hell if he die and he's a baby? He did not commit sin.
People can believe anything they want to. I'm telling you what I believe, and I don't believe that's to be the truth.
Yes. So, this is not the truth. This is false. Anyone believe?
I don't believe as I'm speaking for me. I don't believe that a newborn baby that dies is going to hell. Why would it? Common sense and logic tells you that no, that's not the case. Why would it?
You know, you keep saying to me, I believe me, trying to separate yourself now from being an imam. So I'm asking you.
No, I am a Muslim, and I'm telling you, as a Muslim,
okay,
in my belief, I'm not speaking for all Muslims because there may be Muslims that think something different. I don't answer for all Muslims. I answer for me as a Muslim, and I'm telling me as a Muslim.
Okay,
I
want you to give me the opinion of Allah according to Islam, not just you. According to Islam, if somebody believes there's a baby, he die, but he will not go to heaven, what do you think? He's wrong?
Why would a baby that died?
Don't tell me why. I'm asking you a question. You are the Muslim. For me, I
already answered. I'm not going to spin around.
I want you to tell me.
I answered your question. Okay, I don't believe.
I want you to give me an answer as a Muslim, not as me.
No, I'm telling you that I don't believe that.
Okay, the correct Islam, is that the correct Islam opinion, or this is your opinion?
That is what I'm telling you as a Muslim. That's what I'm telling you.
So as a Muslim, this is Islam.
So this is
okay. So this is based.
I don't answer for all Muslims. I answer for me as a Muslim.
If a Muslim he believes in this,
I'm not going to answer anything else about
the Shia. As an example, hold on. Okay,
I don't care what Shia anybody says.
The Shia believe. Okay, hold on. If a Shia he believe. If a Shia Imam, hold your horses. If a Shia Imam believe that an infant he will go to hell, do you think that the Shia is teaching wrong?
I would question that Shia about why he believes that, and I would have a conversation with him, a logical and peaceful and meaningful conversation with him about.
Are you going to tell him? Are you going to tell him? Are you willing to tell him it's wrong? Are you willing to tell him it's wrong? Do you have?
I would tell him that I believe that he's wrong. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Be my witness. He just said. Finally, we made him say it because the one who said is your prophet, not the Shia. Let me get you busted again. This is your prophet. He said, Aisha, she said that a child who is a baby child who never commits sin, never ever commits sin, ever.
Goes to hell? I don't believe that.
Who cares who do it? Your prophet, he said. If you don't believe, you became an apostate. You're a prophet, he said that. Your prophet said that, and you just said you don't believe in that. And thank you for leaving Islam, my friend. Thank you for leaving Islam. Read with me carefully. And this is a Sahih Hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, in Sunan Ibn Majah, in all the books. This child, the Messenger of Allah said, you are muted, don't talk. SAW was called for a funeral of a child from among the Ansar. Ansar are Muslims. I said, who's talking? Aisha. Oh, Messenger of Allah, glad tidings for him, which means the child. He is one. He is what? He is one of the little birds of Allah, who never did evil or reach the age of doing evil. He said, it may not be so, Aisha, for Allah created people of paradise for paradise. He created them for it when they were still in the father backbone. And he created people for hell. He created them for it, which means while they are still in their father loins or their backbone. So here your prophet said that Aisha she is not saying an accurate statement. This child not necessarily will go to heaven, even though he confirmed that this child did not commit sin ever, because Allah, he decreed his destination before he created him, if he will go to heaven or hell. This is a child who never commits sin, yet Muhammad confirming that he might not go to heaven. Why? Because Allah, he decided who will go to heaven before he created him, regardless of sin he will do. So all what you told me about the coach and the game and all the stupid thing, it was a joke. This is a child from a Muslim father, not a Christian father, not a Jewish father. He commit no sin. He reached no age of sin, but yet he might go to hell. And you are the one who agreed that this is a stupid statement to say. So why you say your prophet, he is making a stupid statement? Your mic.
Well, what we do know is that there's some hadith that are authentic.
This is authentic. Don't play the game. It's authentic. Okay.
Absolutely not authentic.
Okay.
We also know.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted, guys. Does it say Sahih? Does it say there Sahih in the front of your eyes? Do you see in the screen? It says Sahih. Why you are lying, saying this hadith isn't Sahih? Why you are a liar? Shame on you. This is your Muslim website. This is your translation, and it says the grade there is Sahih. This is Sahih hadith. Don't tell me we believe in that. Stop lying. This is your prophet talking. Are you disrespecting your prophet?
We don't accept all of the hadith.
You accept it. It says Sahih. It says Sahih in the front of your eyes. It is accepted.
Let me explain something to you.
Don't explain anything to me. You did already.
We don't have.
You say this is a Sahih hadith.
We don't accept all of the hadith.
No, you do. You are a liar because you just said to me it is not Sahih, which means if it is graded as Sahih, then you accept it. And this is the grade given to the hadith by Muslims, not by me. You are a liar. You are just trying to escape. You've been humiliated. You do not know what to do now. Your prophet is getting you busted. Your prophet, he got you busted with Adam. There's no coach there. Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for sin created for me 40 years before I was created? And here the hadith they confirm that Allah, he decreed for you before he created you when you are not even a sperm in your father. You hang up, the coward. You want to debate a Christian prince? Are you sure? Are you sure? Why you hang up? Why? Did I hurt your feeling? Huh? This guy, he called me, he want to teach me, you know, this guy, he is proud in the front of the Muslims. He is going, guys, I'm going to just wait what I would do with the Christian prince, you know. You see, guys, we don't debate Muslims. You have to trap them because they are not people of honesty. What coach in football? Cause of logic, what cause and effect? What the laws of cause and effect? What is that? What cause and effect? This is a child, baby, bambino. He's a bambino. This bambino did not do any bambino sin. He did not kiss women. He did not look at women. He is a bambino. Yes, bambino Mujahid. What do you want to say to us? Hello.
Let me explain something to you.
Don't explain to me why you are lying, saying this hadith is weak. Why you are saying this hadith is weak? You don't even know what the hadith.
Let me talk.
Why you said it is,
you was breaking up.
Why you
think that I was running? You're
okay, no problem. Let us see if you are running or not. Why you said? Okay, listen. If this hadith is approved by all Muslim scholars,
I already know what you're going to ask.
Is this hadith approved by all Muslim scholars? Yes or no? Is this hadith approved by all Muslim scholars? Yes or no?
I can't answer that question because I'm not all Muslim scholars.
Okay, how you are not a scholar, but yet you made a judgment that this hadith is weak?
What I'm telling you is that I don't answer for all Muslim scholars.
It doesn't matter.
For me.
Who is you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You are no one. This is a hadith exists in Sahih Muslim. Exists in
quite a while.
Listen,
apparently I'm someone. You talking to yourself?
This is
to me.
This is apparently a hadith. This is a hadith exists in all Islamic resource approved by all Muslims. Are you one of the Muslims? Are you one of the Muslims or not?
Running from is what I am.
Are you one of?
I'm a person that you keep running from. I'm a person that you won't engage in a live controlled debate with a moderator, where you can have a period of time to talk. And
I love it this way. What moderator? Because then you will speak for 10 minutes, you will say nothing. Muslims don't say anything. We go. I have to get you busted. I have to trap you. I made you say things in order to get you busted. If I show you the hadith, listen, if I show you the hadith from the beginning, you will not say what you said. You will not say it does not make sense. This is the truth. If I show you from the beginning this hadith that your prophet said that, if I show you from the beginning that your prophet said, if I rephrase my question, I say, your prophet, he said that there's a child, he died, and he told Aisha, not necessarily he will go to heaven, then your answer will change. But now, because you are in the corner and already you said to us that you know, this is doesn't make sense, this is stupid, man, he is a child, he did not commit sin, and he, you know, why he will go to hell. This is what you said. That is a common sense, that is the logical, that is justice, that is justice. Why a child, he will not go to heaven if he never commits sin? That's mean everything in Islam is a false and fictions. It's not a sin you do. It is something Allah he decree for you before you are created. You commit sin, you don't commit sin, it doesn't make any difference. As simple as that. Yes, Mr. Mujahid, what do you want to say? Why this child will go to hell? Hello.
I didn't say the child will go.
Your prophet says so. Your prophet, who cares if what you say? You told me already he will not. You're a prophet. He got you busted. He said no, he will go.
No, he didn't get me busted. No, you didn't do anything. What I did is catch you. I caught you robbing a bank earlier. And where area?
Okay. You cut me robbing a bank area. Where area? What area? Where?
I know, but you know, right over there.
Where? No, you cut me robbing a bank area. Where? What area? Give me. When? Which topic? You cut me robbing the bank area? Huh?
The IBC Bank in Los Angeles, California. There it was.
So are you making now? Are you?
No, what I'm telling you is that you're guilty and you're busted. And that's all there is to it.
Really?
You see how illogical?
Do you think really after all what happened to you, Abdul? Listen, are you serious that after what we got you busted with, I am the one is busted? Are you sure?
Yeah, you.
But your prophet agree with me, not with you. Your prophet agree with me about
robbing the bank.
Your prophet agree. Just shut up. You know, just go. You're just a kid. I cut you red-handed, my friend. This is how stupid. What reference this hadith is? There's many hadith about this, my friend. This one is Sunan Ibn Majah, and this hadith number, number 1, book number 1, hadith number 82. Let me post the link for you guys in YouTube. Poor guy. This guy, he will not sleep for the coming 2 weeks. He just discovered that his prophet is stupid. And the sin you do, all the sin you do is made by Allah, all of it. Adam's sin made by Allah. The poor Adam, he was kicked off heaven from nothing, for nothing. It was Allah game. And the funny, this guy, he said to me that Allah, the shaitan, he said because you led me astray. It doesn't say that. That's a false translation. It says قال فبما أغويتني, because you deceived me. Shaitan saying to Allah, because you deceived me. This is what Quran saying. Allah deceived Shaitan. Because you deceived me, I'm going to deceive them. So he is return it back. Because you deceived me, not because he kicked him out of heaven. He said that before he kicked him out of heaven. When Shaitan was a Shaitan, he was already in heaven. And Allah did not kick him when he said that. He kicked him after. Before. So what, he sent me astray? He did not send him astray because you deceived me. Aghwaytani. Aghwaytani, which means coming from fool me and tempt me with foolishness. It is Allah who deceived Shaitan. That's in your Quran. You know, when you see those who claim to be a Muslim convert, as he claimed, and it's true or not, I right away I see somebody, he is high, and this guy, he will leave Islam. Just wait, guys. Read with me. Read with me carefully. This is the interpretation of the chapter he quoted for me, the chapter 7, verse number 16. It says, "You just made me error from guidance." Who is the one who made Shaitan a bad person according to Islam? Allah. He is the one who made him do the sin. Shaitan himself is the victim of Allah. Chapter 7, verse number 16, and this is the interpretation of the verse in the front of your eyes. Because you did that to me, I will do that to your people. Where is justice? The poor Shaitan, he himself is a victim according to Islam. You made me. Why Allah made Shaitan in error? Did Allah says to him, I did not make you in error? No. Read the verses after and the verses before. Allah agree with that. And you will read that in verse number 18 in the same chapter, Allah told Shaitan, get out of here. So he did not lead him astray as kicking him out of heaven when he said that verse, which means when he said that verse, he was not out of heaven. Because in verse number 18, Allah said to him, well, get out of here, which again a stupid mistake in the Quran, because in verse 18 he says to him, get out of here, and then in verse number 19 Allah told Adam and Eve, live in the heaven, enjoy the heaven, don't eat from the tree. And then in verse number 20 Shaitan, he come to them, but Shaitan already is out of heaven as it's reported in verse number 18. This is what happened when you get a holy potato. Yes, Abdul, what do you want to say? Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What do you think about chapter 7 verse number 16, the verse you quote for me? Shaitan saying that Allah caused me to do error, sin.
Oh, man.
What do you say?
What do you mean by your question? In what context? What do you mean?
The hadith in the front, the verse in the front of us, it says, قَالَ فِبِمَا أَغْوَيْتَنِي, because you deceived me, you fooled me, you lied to me. This is the interpretation by Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Read with me carefully. It says, just as you made me err from guidance. Who is the one who made Shaitan err from guidance? Allah. How Allah did that to Shaitan?
Well, let's think about this logically, okay? So it's a known fact, okay, that there are people who propagate lies and deceptions, okay? And so, and sometimes in the propagation of these lies and deceptions, they misconstrue things, they reword things, they present things in a manner in which it's not the true way in which it should be presented. I am
amazed.
So,
I'm amazed. Until now you did not use the word couch. I mean, what does this have to do? Answer me. It says there that you made me commit sin. Shaitan saying to Allah, and Allah didn't say no to him, I did not do that. He agreed. And Allah is the one who reported this.
Because you sent me out of paradise.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Can you show me where it says you sent me out of paradise? You know what? If you can show me that, I'm going to close my podcast right now, and I will promise you.
You better close it because I'm the one to shut you down.
Okay, show me. Show me then. You are a liar.
Go ahead and close it.
It is in the. It is in the screen, potato. It is in the screen. I got you busted. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, and you are a liar. Can you get me busted? The mic is yours. Can you? I don't hear you. I think this guy, he is stealing his Wi-Fi from his neighbor. That's what they do, the Muslims. That's why you have a very bad internet. How somebody live in Houston, he have the most horrible internet like this? Obviously, he is using a free one. I don't hear you, Abdul. I don't hear you. Hello? Yeah, he's using the neighbor's internet.
I can't do anything about the internet connection.
No problem. Do you see the interpretation of the verse, my friend? Do you see the interpretation of the verse? It's in front of you on the screen.
Oh, what I'm going to tell you is it's best for you to go ahead and shut things down.
Don't tell me. No, I'm not going to shut down. I shut Islam down. Tens of thousands of Muslims left Islam because of me. Tens of thousands. And you will leave Islam because of me. And this is why you are running away. Now answer. Does it say there that you made me commit sin and you led me into error? Yes or no? Why you lie to me? He says,
what chapter and verse are you talking about? I'm not even.
This is the verse you quote for me. It's you who quote the verse for me. You forgot. It's you who quote this verse for me.
I was quoting from Surah Baqarah. Where are you quoting from?
What Baqarah? Okay, what Baqarah told me? This is chapter 7, verse number 16. Are you saying to me that
let me tell you something. I haven't been to chapter 7. I was in Surah Baqarah.
Okay. So in chapter 7 is telling us the story of Adam. So we are still in the topic. Shaitan told Allah before he kicked him out of heaven. Listen. Before he kicked him out of heaven, he told him, "You are the one who caused me to commit sin." What do you say about that?
What verse are you talking about?
I told you. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Chapter 7, verse number 16.
No, but do you hear me every time the internet breaks up? Are you deaf when
I told you. You
know what I would do? I would if we were in person, I would demand that you respect me.
Okay? I don't respect you. I don't respect anyone who believes. I don't respect anyone who believes that he can beat his wife because he's a man. And you are a Muslim. Quran teach that. Quran teach that. Don't lie.
I don't believe that. That's a lie and the deception from Shaitan himself.
Okay, read for me then. Chapter 4, verse number 34.
You are a liar.
You are a liar. You are a liar. Okay, let me show everybody then. I am a liar, right?
See what you're doing. You're going to every single verse that you possibly can think of in order to divert. So you don't want to talk about this one.
You just said I am lying. You're a liar. I want to show everybody who is lying. You don't want
to talk about the one in chapter 7.
We want to show everybody
your tactics. This is one of your tactics. You're see-through. You're transparent.
Listen, Abdul. You say this is a lie, and this is from Shaitan.
Do you want to talk about Adam, or do you want to talk about sperm? Do you want to talk about Shaitan?
We will talk about everything. I am here to get you. I am here to get you busted. I am here to get you busted. Guys, look with me. This is chapter 4, verse number 34. And this guy, he said, I am lying. This is the translation of the Abdul, not my translation. I have nothing to do with it. As you see, this is search.com, which is
what about chapter 7? What about chapter 7?
We will go back. Let me get you busted. You said it's a lie. Listen carefully. It says, men are in charge of women because Allah has made one of them equal of others to others. So the men are equal of the women, and because they spend money or spend their property on them. Who? The women. So because you spend money in the women, she's like a whore. So good women are obedient, guardian in secret that which Allah has guarded. As for those whom you fear rebellion, admonish them and punish them, and to beds apart and scourge them. Why you did lie and you said there is no such a thing in the Quran, and you accuse me of lying? The mic is yours.
Using you opinion.
Answer. Why you said it does not exist in the Quran? You liar. Why you said it's not?
I didn't say that it exists in the Quran. I'm saying that your understanding of what it's saying is.
It says scourge them. It says scourge them. What does scourge them mean?
You're unable to comprehend what is being said.
And you are able to comprehend, correct?
What is a miswak? Do you know what a miswak is?
No, I do not know. What is the miswak?
Right, you don't know what a miswak is.
No, I never heard of it. What is that?
It says strike them with a toothpick. How much damage is a toothpick gonna present to someone?
So
a miswak.
Okay,
do you know what that is?
You beat your wife with the toothbrush. Now, do you want me to show you the size of the miswak or the tree of the miswak? Your mic.
Give in and answer you.
Do you want me to show you?
Give in and answer.
Do you want me to show you the size of the miswak? Do you want me?
Let me submit and let me answer you. Okay.
How big the miswak? How big the miswak? You said the small tiny thing.
Let me answer you, okay? You didn't even know what a miswak was.
Okay.
But let me answer you. Let me answer you, okay? Okay. It also says to invoke no pain on them, to leave no marks whatsoever on them. How do you put your hands on someone and not harm them, not cause pain, and not leave any mark?
There is a book made by scholars about. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. Not leave a mark. Did you hear him saying that? I want you to confirm that. I want you to confirm. I want you to confirm that if you beat your wife, you should not leave a mark. Is that correct?
You've lost. I've studied the Tafsir in Michigan University over that very surah right there.
Which Tafsir? Which Tafsir? Which Tafsir? Give me the name of the book. I will show it in the screen, and we will laugh together. Which Tafsir?
I studied the whole Tafsir of Surah An-Nisa.
Yeah, what Tafsir? Tafsir of who? Tafsir of who? Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, who?
All of them. Okay. You understand that? All of them.
Okay, shut up. Let me show the Tafsir then. Here we go. All of them, guys. Did he say all of them? Did he say all of them? All right. Be happy. Here we go. I muted you. Don't talk. I will put it in the screen. Okay. Read with me, please. Don't beat them in the face. Turn your face for them, from the bed, and discourage them in mild and exaggerating manner. Huh? Beat them. Don't exaggerate when you beat them. What does that mean? Let us see what does that mean. Oh, hold on. Before I go and see what does that mean, let me get him busted more. Mujahid. Mujahid. Nobody can hear you. Don't talk. Hold on. Mujahid. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. If a man come to the Prophet and said to him, Abdul, listen, you are muted now because you keep talking. You do not hear me. I muted you. Don't talk. Are you there? Don't talk. Let me get you busted, Abdul. Let me get you busted. This is what I do here. I get Abdul busted. I don't know how many times. I don't know, like you guys, I think every inch of your body now have a needle already. Listen carefully. If a man come to you and he did beat his wife until her skin became a green, you will take the side of who? Where he go? He hang up. Let me call him back. I assure you, he is using a free internet of the neighbors. He's unavailable. He's unavailable. Just wait. I will wait for him to call, and then I will get him busted again and again and again. It's like gambling. Gambling. Those people, the more they lose, the more they play. You know the madness of gambling. That's why he's calling back. He feel he is humiliated, and he tried to get back his honor. So he gamble more. That's the whole idea. Like, there is not even one space in his body is not having a hole already. But this is what gambling do. Somebody saying you have a lot of patient. What I do is really, you need a lot of patience. Trust me, if you are in my place, you will go crazy from long time ago, because you know that this is what it's mean, etc. But you have to treat them like a bunch of kids. You have to make them give the answer before you give the question, and that is hard. How you can make him say something so he cannot take it back. Do you see what I do? If you say to them right away something, they will play around. So you have to make it's like a game, you know, and you have to be very smart. You have to lead them into saying something, and that thing they believe in. It's not like you are the one making them say it. Okay, what you believe, but don't tell them yet what you are going to ask for. Tell me what you believe about, etc. And then he will talk and he will do poo-poo. If you give him the question before the answer will change. This is how the Muslims are. They are not honest. They play games, and they knew they are followers of the devil. And I hope people here, they are learning really how to defeat Islam, not how to debate Muslims. Muslims don't debate. I never saw a Muslim debate anyone. They don't. You know, this is not a debate. This is a game. Call me back, Mujahid. If your free internet is still working and your neighbor did not turn off his Wi-Fi, call me back. I'm just giving him a chance to call me back. I hope his neighbor did not turn off the internet. Yeah, this is why his internet is weak. Like, do you think really somebody who live in Houston, his internet is that horrible? It's not. It doesn't make sense. You know, because if he's home, it's mean he have a Wi-Fi, and if he is not home, he have a phone plan in his phone. I can show you the fatwa where a guy is asking, is it lawful, is it halal to hook up an electric line so I can heat the water by electricity to do wudu? The sheikh, he said, it is not lawful for to steal, however, in this case it is halal. Like, what the heck? In this case it's halal. In this case, I hope he will call back now, man. We will be bored now. Man, I'm glad I did not live in an apartment, because if I live in an apartment, my neighbors will be bothered very much by the screaming, you know. Yeah, I did not need to open it. I know what is there. You know, he's a liar. You see, I keep saying to him, okay, read for me what Michael Moore said. Michael Moore said. He did not answer. And when I showed him that his prophet said that the sperm is gathered for 40 days, Michael Moore says that. He said, yes, it's a, you know, read. I told you where to read the answer. Read the book of Michael Moore. And when he called me, he said, you are shaking now. Honestly, I was really shaking. Very much. And he called himself Mujahid. You're right. Read the tafsir. Which one? About what? No, I don't want to read the tafsir. I want him to call first and get him busted. You see, he said, I studied all the tafsir. When I ask him which one, he don't want to tell me. All of them. I will get him busted again from the mouth of his prophet. Victor, no more. I don't know, actually. I need some water, but nobody here to serve me water. You see, I'm here sitting for this how many hours now, and I want to go to the kitchen actually and get some water. I'm really thirsty. Speaking all this time is not easy. He is a coward. Let him call back if he's a man, because I wanted him to read something what his prophet he said about women beating, and let us see then what he will say. He did read all the tafsir, huh? Are you sure? You know, if this guy really is a person who converted to Islam, it's not his fault. This is the fault of his family, his parents. Obviously, they are not good family. They did not take care of their child. He is a victim of the stupidity. Muslims around him, they did fool him. But I believe today he made a good step by coming to me, and he will leave Islam. I challenge him. You are an insulting, ignorant individual. You interrupt me repeatedly, etc. Yeah, I have to interrupt you. I ask you about Adam. You talk about coach. You are just a kid. You are the one who called me names. You are the one who said to me, you are shaking. You are saying to me, you call me from the first second you call me, you start insulting me. That is the truth. Now, as long he will not call again, let me get him busted about beating the women. Read carefully with me, guys, and laugh. A woman, she came to Muhammad, and her husband, he did beat her until her skin became greener than her clothes. What? Her skin became greener than her clothes. Muhammad, he took, don't block him, Christian, by choice. Let Kenny Boomer please post. Let him post. Imagine, you know, put yourself in his shoes. This guy, he have bubbles everywhere now. Read carefully, guys. This is the prophet of the Abdul himself. This is not tafsir. And this is the reason for the verse to come down, to beat women. This woman was beaten by her husband until her skin became a greener than her clothes. And look what Aisha, she said. Aisha, she said that the lady came wearing a green veil, complained to her, Aisha, of her husband, and showed her green spots in her skin caused by beating. It was a habit of ladies to support each other. So when Allah Messenger came, Aisha said to him, I have not seen any women suffering as much as I believe in women. Why Muslim women are suffering that much? She did not say as women, she said believe in women. Specifically, Muslim women, they are suffering very much. Suffering from what? Beating. What Muhammad did, the story is so clear. Aisha, she said, look, her skin is greener than her clothes. Her skin is what? Is greener than her clothes. Did Muhammad took the side of the women? No. Did he say to the man, why you did that? No. Did he say to him, shame on you? I will punish you for beating your wife? No. Instead, he supported the man. And the story is in front of us. When Abdul Rahman heard that his wife had gone to the Prophet, he came with his 2 sons from another wife. She said, by Allah, I have, he said, by Allah, oh sorry, she said, I have, by Allah, I have done no wrong to him. But he is impotent, which means his, you know, like Muhammad, he cannot do bum. And he is useless to me as this, like her dress, she hold her dress. I am very strong and I can't satisfy her, but she is disobedient and want to go back to Rafah. What the heck? This is a good Muslim woman. She wanna sleep with different guy who is the previous husband. Allah Messenger said to her, if that is your intention, then you know that it's unlawful for you to remarry Rafah unless Abdul Rahman has sexual intercourse with you. You see, guys, the beating is not the problem no more now. Muhammad, he did not even complain about the beating. He did not say why you beat her skin. Okay, so whatever is the problem, why you made her skin green. And instead of that, he took the side of the man and he told her, okay, if you want to go back to the previous husband, your husband have to taste your juice. What the heck? Yeah, it says there. Read with me. حتى يذوق من عسيلتك or عسيلتك until he tastes your juice, the sweet juice. Is it sweet? Hey Mujahid, is it really sweet? If you don't believe me, by the way, let me copy this. Here we go, the Arabic. Huh? Hold on, and I will go here. I will search for the same hadith and show you different translation, and then you will see how the Muslim change the translation. All right. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. That one was what? That one was al-Bukhari 25. This one is al-Bukhari. Let us see this one. Here we go. Look here how the translation changed. No, not until you taste his sweetness and he tastes your sweetness. I'm so proud to be a Muslim. The Prophet of Allah told me that you cannot go back to your previous husband unless you make the new husband taste your juice. Who is the Muslim wanna tell me the sweetness? What is the taste? Taste what? What is that? Is your wife is a watermelon? What is that, man? You Muslims, I forgot there is a fatwa that you can. This is a fabricated hadith. Guys, do you see what I'm saying? This is a fabricated hadith. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. What fabricated hadith? Hadith number Sahih al-Bukhari 5825. Poor guy. I feel for you. You see, listen, Ken. I really don't. I hope you will not be upset from me. I'm not against you, my friend. I feel sorry for you. That's all. They did lie to you. We are the Arab. We know how stupid this cult is. You do not know Arabic. You have no knowledge of Islam, and you are a victim. I have nothing against you. I believe you are a victim. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know. I wish you good luck, but you are a victim. From Islamophobic website, guys. This is Sunnah.com. This is Sunnah.com. This is Islamophobic website. This is Sunnah.com. This is Islamic website. This is Islamophobia. Okay, hold on. Let us contact them. Contact us. Let us see where's contact them. Do they have a phone number? No. About. Let us see. Site objective. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Islamophobic website, they will say our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Guys, go to Christian Prince website and see how Christian Prince he says from our beloved Prophet Muhammad. This is Islamophobic website, obviously, because he's saying there from our Prophet, beloved Prophet Muhammad. All those who they hate the Prophet, they say that he is our beloved Prophet. All right. I mean, this is amazing. All right. I don't know what to say. What do you think? More. What do you think? Do you think still really this is a? And you know what? Why you don't search for the same hadith in your Islamic website? Forget about this website. Correct, guys? What do you think? We are showing the hadith number. Okay, this is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 5825. Go and search for it. Who said to you you need to read from this website, my friend? No, don't read it from website. I think actually I heard that this website is infected with AIDS. I'm telling you, this website have AIDS, and some people they say it has diarrhea too, even a smell, but still that will not change anything. We are giving you the hadith number. Correct, guys? We are giving you the hadith number. You can go right now and search in any, go buy the book, buy Sahih al-Bukhari. I agree with you. All Islamic books are fabricated and stupid. That's true. Yes, Mujahid, how are you? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
So, Mujahid, do you really believe that this is a fabricated website? Don't be honest.
Are you gonna let me speak?
Yeah, but I'm talking to you about what's in the text. Do you really believe what you say?
What I want you to do is I want you to stop and let me speak. Okay.
Okay.
You like to
okay.
Yourself
can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? I want to go to the kitchen to grab some water. Don't talk until I come back because I want to hear you. I'm using headphone. I will not hear you. Is that okay? Is that fine?
Go ahead. You're gonna need some water. Go ahead.
Yeah. I will need. By the way, in the Quran it says that we can drink whiskey and Black Label. Is that okay if I drink whiskey?
No, it's not okay to drink whiskey. No,
do you want me to show you from the Quran that it's okay to drink whiskey?
You're not going to show me from the Quran that it's okay to drink whiskey.
Do you want to challenge me?
Go get you some water.
Do you want to challenge me? I forgot about the water. I want the whiskey now. Do you want to challenge me about that?
Let me tell you something.
No, don't you talk.
Do you want
to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
We're not allowed to consume alcohol.
Do you want to challenge me? Okay, challenge me. Okay, why you don't challenge me? Okay, why you don't challenge me, my friend? Challenge me. Let us make a challenge.
What I'm going to tell you is you're not going to find anything in the Quran that says that it's okay to consume alcohol.
Are you sure?
Nothing of any kind.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain about that.
Okay, read with me this verse then.
Go get yourself some water.
No, I don't want to get whiskey now, because the Quran. I'm very nervous, man. I'm very nervous.
I called the address.
Okay, read for me. You said there's nowhere in the Quran. It says that alcohol is good for you to drink it.
Lower your voice. I'm going to hang up. If you talk to me with disrespect, I'm going to hang up.
I'm talking to you. Any name, I don't care if you hang up. Don't threaten me, my friend.
Yeah, you was begging for me to get back on. Because
I'm not begging for you. I'm trying to save you. You are ignorant. You are a victim. Honestly, Mujahid, I don't hate you, man. I have nothing against you. You are a victim.
I'll be honest. I don't care if you hate me or you don't hate me.
I don't. No. Now read with me. Okay. Let us cut the crap out. Chapter 16, chapter 16, verse number 67. I challenge you to read it. You said there's nowhere in the Quran it says you are allowed to consume alcohol. Chapter 16, verse number 76, and the mic is yours.
I don't know what you.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? I just give you the verse.
I didn't say that you talk about. I said I don't know what you said.
I said in chapter 16, verse number 67, Allah said it is good for you to have alcohol. Even it's good to use it as to drink with it and to get it drunk and to make even money from it, which means to buy it, to sell it, to drink it, and to get it drunk with it.
No, it doesn't say that.
It says that. Read it for me. Go ahead.
No, it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that. Okay, read for me.
Okay, what chapter, verse 16 or what?
67.
Okay. Oh man, it's really a shame that you people are on the same bandwagon and you're unable to simply comprehend very simple and basic.
I know. You see, we are the Arab. We speak Arabic. We cannot comprehend. But you are the one who don't know one Arabic word. You can comprehend. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, different intellects have different levels of comprehension.
Right. This is why the child who have no sin, he went to hell, right? And you are the one who told me it does not make sense, but now it makes sense.
Right. So if a hadith doesn't make sense, we don't live by that.
No, you live by it because this is a Sahih hadith. Right. The verse in front of me, chapter 16, verse number 68 says, it is lawful for you, it is allowed for you to use alcohol, to drink and get drunk, and even to make money from it. Why you are saying to me I don't comprehend and you comprehend? What about right now we go and read the interpretation for the verse? The mic is yours.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't interrupt me again, okay?
What about we go and read the interpretation?
I'm going to repeat this. 1.8 billion Muslims in the world. You haven't shut anybody.
You made me fart.
You're making a foolish claim.
Yes, let me ask you, is the Shia Muslims?
What about it?
Is the Shia Muslims?
Well, sure they are.
They are?
The Shia Muslims? What do you mean?
Are they Muslims? The Shia, are they Muslims?
Well, sure they are.
But they worship Ali. They say Ali is the light of Allah.
It's not for me to say. No, they don't worship Ali.
Yes, and they don't.
And
they believe that Muhammad is made from light.
Look, brother, you don't make false claims because Allah
okay.
subhanahu wa ta'ala
do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me? You do not know anything. Everything I say, it turned to be true, and
you're lying.
Everything I say, it turned to be true, and I give a proof. Now let us go back, and we can go back to the Shia. You are a Sunni, right? Are you Shia or a Sunni?
I'm Sunni.
Okay, that's good. Okay, the Sunni, they say that the Shia are not Muslims. So stop lying. I can show you tons of videos in YouTube saying Shia will go to hell.
Let me tell you something. A Muslim is not allowed to say who is or who is not.
No, he's allowed. You are a liar. Let me show you. Let me get you busted. The Muslim, no, the Muslim is allowed. The Muslim is allowed, and your prophet, he did that too.
The Muslim is not allowed.
No.
You're not a Muslim. You don't know.
Okay.
A Muslim is not allowed to say who is or who is not a Muslim.
Are you sure?
Not to decide.
Are you sure? That? Are you sure? So why your prophet, he said the following in front of your eyes. So why your prophet, he said, my nation will split to 73 sect, and one of them only will go to hell.
And also before that, guess what? It says the Jewish people were split into 72 sects.
Okay.
The Christians, no, excuse me, the Jews were split into 71.
All right.
The Christians were split into 72 sects. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's but that's mean that you Muslims. Okay, hold on. That's mean the most lost people are the Muslims because they are the ones who split 73.
Let me. No, that's not what that means.
Yes,
that's not that.
Hold on, guys. Did this guy? He said, do you know? He is the one who said that. Do you know that the Jews split into 71? Do you know that the Christian they split into 72? But the verse, the hadith says that the Muslims split into 73. So the most deceived people is not the Jews, not the Christians, the Muslims. The mic is yours.
You're bouncing around. You're just simply.
I'm not. You are the one who said that. You are the one who. You are the one. You are the.
What verse? Chapter 17. What verse?
Why you change the topic now? Do you want to talk about 73 split? Why the Muslims are? Why the Muslims are more deceived? Why the Muslims are more deceived than the Christian and the Jews? Explain to me why the Muslims are 73. Why the Jews are 71? Why you are the worst?
Because there's going to be more Muslims in the world before the day of judgment than any other religion.
Still will not make any difference because still you are 73 to 1. Doesn't make any difference. Who cares if they are 10 people who they are deceived or 20 or 1 billion? So you are saying to me, the world will become majority Muslims and 72% of them are going to go. Sorry, guys. From every hold on. Let us see how stupid this joke is. From every 73 Muslims, there's 72 will go to hell, 1 will go to heaven. Play card is better. There's no guarantee.
That's not what it says.
This is what it says.
No,
and not only that, did your prophet say that Islam start as a strange, small, and will end as a strange and small?
No,
do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
Do you want to talk about every?
Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me? That he said.
I want to challenge you to a live control debate. Are you man enough to do that?
You are the one who opened the topic. Is the whole world will become Muslim because they will prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. For Muhammad, he said Islam start as a small, tiny religion and will end as a small, strange, tiny religion. So why you are saying something against your prophet prophecy?
True believers versus those who call themselves Muslim. There's the mu'min, which are the true believers.
They call themselves Muslims, but Muhammad, he said that those who call themselves Muslims and they are true Muslims are going to be the minority, not the majority.
True mu'min, the mu'minin and the mu'minah, absolutely, the mu'min, the true believers. Therefore, absolutely. So
let us go. Okay, hold on. So the child, how a true believer can be true believer if a child he did not commit no sin and he is born as a Muslim, because your prophet said every person is born as a Muslim, he will go to hell. How the mu'minin they will go to heaven or they will go to hell if the child is going to hell?
Once again, you're bouncing around.
I'm not bouncing around. I'm getting you busted. I'm spanking you. A child, he never commits sin. How he will go to heaven? How your Quran says if you believe in Allah, you go to hell, you go to heaven, and the child, according to Muhammad, is born as a Muslim, which means he believes in Allah. Already he's a Muslim. So how he will go to hell?
Go ahead and keep running.
How he will go to answer? Did your prophet say everyone is born as a Muslim? Did he say that? Every child is born as a Muslim. Did he say that? Admit, Abdul. Just shut up. I have no time for kids. Don't call me again. the Quran not only approve alcohol, the Muslims used to pray and they are drunk. And the coward Muhammad, according to Muslims, Muhammad, he forbid things in steps. That's false. Muhammad, he forbid alcohol when he got sick. He cannot drink no more. The Quran says that the Muslims, they pray and they are drunk. I wish I have a video camera at that time. Honestly, I wish I have a camera with me. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقربوا الصلاة وأنتم سكارى. Oh, who you believe, don't approach prayer and you are Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, shish kebab falafel amin. What it does mean, don't approach, not to pray when you are totally drunk and high fi. What does that mean? Do you know?
I get disconnected, so I don't know what you've been saying.
Okay, the Quran says don't approach the prayer when you are drunk. What does that mean?
Okay, this is real simple. Okay, let me explain it to you. I'm going to need 30 seconds to explain this to you. Okay, are you going to give me 30 seconds? This is really,
I will
really
give you
simple.
30 seconds and one beer, no problem.
Right. This is very, very simple. Okay. So this is what's called an abrogation. Okay. Now listen to what I'm going to tell you. In the days of Jahiliyyah, the days of ignorance, alcoholism was very, very rampant. It was very bad. Okay. Right. So. Okay. So initially, at the early days of Islam, people were still consuming alcohol until the day that a man came to prayer and he was leading the prayer and he stumbled through the prayer because he was intoxicated. And so because he was intoxicated, he drank too much. Then it was revealed that you do not come to the prayer in a state of drunkenness. Okay. And then that was abrogated. That was to allow man. It's like trying to come off of a drug or alcohol.
All right.
You have to be.
But he said.
Let me finish. My 30 seconds is enough.
But he did not say don't drink. He said don't pray when you are drunk. That's all.
Right. Let me explain to you. Give me my full 30 seconds.
Okay.
This is really simple.
It's finished. You're answering for those more 2 minutes. What do you think? 30 seconds.
Right. So no, I haven't spoken for 30 seconds because you interrupted me.
Count your time. Count. Should I put a clock for you?
Initially, they were still drinking in the early days of Islam.
And your prophet, he had no problem with that.
Then it was abrogated.
And why your prophet? Why you?
No one.
Okay, what is the abrogation?
Let me explain it to you.
What is the abrogation?
If you want to hear it, let me explain it to you.
It's abrogated where?
It's an abrogation.
Where?
Okay, listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay, why?
You're going to have to shut.
Where is the abrogation? I see in front of me, chapter 16, verse number 67, which is given after this verse. It says that to make.
You're going to have to stop and listen.
My friend,
if you want.
Hold on. Let me read for you this chapter 16, verse number 67. It says, from the black label and whiskey, you can make a good drink and you get drunk with it and make good money and sell it in any shop or store or even Starbucks. Did you see the verse in the front of your eyes? Chapter 16, verse number 67. If the alcohol was bad and it's known to be bad to Allah, why here is encouraging you to buy it, to sell it, to drink it?
Let me explain to you, and you cannot ask me a question and not give me an opportunity.
Answer. Why he is encouraging you to buy it, to make it, to drink it, to get drunk with it, and to make money from it?
I'm going to answer your first question, and then I'll answer another.
This is my first question. This is the first verse I gave you, Abdul. This is the first verse I gave you. Chapter 16, verse number 67. You forgot? You hang up on me. You hang up on me. You did not answer yet. Chapter 6. Abdul, chapter 16, verse number 67. Why Allah is encouraging you to buy it, to make it, to sell it, to drink it, and get drunk with it? What is that a commercial promotion? Allah making commercial for alcohol?
What you're doing is making an absolute fool of yourself.
Okay, let people laugh at me or at you, no problem. I have no problem. People are recording this and people are laughing either at you or at me. Why Allah encouraging people then? Why people are encouraging them? And he is praising making alcohol, praising it. He said, "What is the
do you know what?
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to give you an answer
about chapter 16? About chapter 16, verse number 67, please.
If you interrupt me one more time,
yeah, what you would do?
I'm just going to hang.
What you
I'm
would
not
do?
going to waste my time
You,
with foolishness.
I know
okay?
what you would do. If I interrupt you one more time, you are going to drink camel urine, as the Prophet he said. Correct? That's what you do. Camel urine. You're doing camel urine. That's what I know. I will go. If you interrupt me momentarily, I will go and drink beer. If I interrupt you one time, you go and drink camel urine. Do you want to make challenge? What kind of religion ordering you to quit drinking alcohol but to drink camel urine?
You know, that's a really stupid.
What do you mean stupid? Did your Prophet order you to drink camel urine? So here we go. Don't drink beer, but drink camel urine. So you exchange 2 yellow liquid. The yellow liquid of the beer is bad.
Now you're changing the subject.
I'm not changing the topic. Answer. Chapter 16. Chapter 16, verse number 67. I'm listening.
Yesterday you raped a child and you robbed a bank, and I caught you. And let's talk about that. Why did you rob the bank yesterday? What?
Because
why did you need the money? Why did you need the money?
Yesterday I was a Muslim. It's halal to rob a Christian bank. Don't you know? Do you want to show you the reference? Do you want me to show you the reference that it is lawful? Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you? Now answer us. Chapter 16, verse number 67. Why Allah saying it is good to drink alcohol and get drunk and to sell it and to buy it and make good money from it? The mic is yours.
It wouldn't come out of your mouth.
Answer. Why Allah promoting black label whiskey? Answer. Why he is promoting in chapter 16 verse number 67 to make it, to buy it, to drink it, and to make good money from it? The mic is yours.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something. Tell me something. You want to tell me something, or you tell me an answer? I want the answer, not something. Give me the answer. Why Allah he asking you to promote a black label? Listen, Abdul, don't waste my time. I have tons of Abdul waiting for me. I grow them in my backyard. You think you don't have any like? Do you think you are the only Abdul I got here? Are you serious? Come on. So now, chapter 16. Chapter 16. Stop laughing at Islam, my friend. This is shame. Don't laugh. Chapter 16, verse number 67. Allah promoting black label, encouraging you to make it, to buy it, to sell it, and to drink the drunk with it, and to praise it and to enjoy it. Why is that? If alcohol is bad.
Okay, let me explain to you why. You're gonna listen for 30 seconds?
I'm listening. All right, I'm listening.
The verse was revealed long before the prohibition of intoxicants. Okay.
Okay.
However, by using the phrase "good" in the verses, it's talking about wholesome nourishment after the intoxicants. In fact, that the intoxicant is not good.
I don't hear you. Hold on. I don't hear you. It says there clearly that it causes you to be drunk, and that is good for you, my friend. What horse? What?
That's not what it's saying. I'm going to repeat again.
This is what it says.
The verse was revealed long before prohibition of intoxicants.
Okay, doesn't matter.
However,
doesn't matter. Why he's saying it's good to be drunk? Why it says it's good to be? Why?
You want the answer?
No, it says, because I know you will have no answer. You're trying just to defend, not to answer. You have no answer. It says here. Read with me carefully. Sorry, I forgot. You are illiterate like your prophet. تتخذون منه سكرا. You take from it a drink, make you drunk. ورزقا حسنا, and make good money from it. So he is praising, saying that from it you get drunk, and that make you even have more money. So your prophet, God, or Muhammad aka Allah, is encouraging you to get drunk, and he is speaking about the good of the drunk, the alcohol. He is not speaking about anything. وَرِزْقًا حَسَنًا. He did not say, and from the fruits of the palm tree and the grape you enjoy juice. No. He said from it you make a liquid which make you drunk, and wholesome good things for you. And he is praising, and he is saying this is a miracle. إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يعقلون. This is a miracle for people who understand. So do you understand? The mic is yours.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you the commentary out of the Quran, and it's a translation by Ali Unal. You ready?
Who is the one?
Ali Unal.
The translation. Okay, but the
don't interrupt me.
No, I want to read with you. No, hold on. It's not fair, my friend. You need to tell me this commentary is made by who? Who is the scholar speaking there?
I said Ali Unal. I already said that.
Who is
Ali
this guy?
Unal.
Who is this guy? I never heard of this guy. Is he something new?
No.
Okay,
Absolutely not.
Where we can find
Ali Unal.
Ali? What? I never heard of this guy. Where
Look it up. Ali Unal. UNAL. I don't give a crap if you've heard about him or not. That's irrelevant.
Okay, can you give me a link? Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a link for the so we can put it in the screen so everybody can read it?
I don't have a link. I'm holding the Quran in my hand.
Okay, can you type for me the name in the screen, please, in the chat? Can you type the name for me so I can find the?
Look, you know how to spell the word Ali. The name Ali.
I know.
A-L-I.
Yeah. What is the second? What is the second?
UNAL. Look it up.
Okay. Okay. Somebody post. Okay, hold on. Let me find. Okay, hold on. Let me find this guy interpretation for the Quran. Hold on. Ali on. This is a Turkish guy. Is he a Turkish guy? He doesn't speak Arabic.
Oh man, come on! You don't know what he speaks or what he doesn't speak.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me open his page so I can place in the Quran before you start reading. Hold on, yours. Okay, 16.
What's the purpose of no?
The point is we wanna laugh because I will show you that even the one you are quoting to make you look fool. Okay, hold on.
Let me say, that's for those who disbelieve. It matters not whether you warn them or do not warn them. They will not believe. Allah has set a seal over their hearts and over their hearing, and over their eyes is a veil, and pain will be the penalty that they incur, and that is you. Unfortunately,
what is that?
So the verse, it says the verse was revealed long before prohibition of intoxicants. However, by using the phrase of good, wholesome nourishment after intoxicants, the fact is that intoxicant is not good. And it's saying that wholesome nourishment is implied. Coming after the verse describing milk and how it is produced, the Quran refers to intoxicants in correspondence to excrement and blood, while the phrase good, wholesome nourishment corresponds to milk, thereby preparing the minds for the prohibition of intoxicants. By calling on people to use their reason concerning their matter, it encourages them to think and to be sensible and reasonable when choosing their food and their drink. Do you understand what it's telling you?
No.
It's saying those same fruits that were used to create the intoxicant, the fruit itself is good. You can have that.
Okay. And what about
you're not to have the intoxicant.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get you busted. Okay. Let me get you busted. Hold on. Let me get you busted. This guy. Let me get you busted. Hold on. Let us do this. This is the Quran in front of us, 1667, my friend. I don't go by a bunch of idiot we never heard of. A person is not even an Arab. We are the Arab. Read carefully. Guys, this is Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Who is Ibn Abbas? This is the cousin of the Prophet. This is a big guy. This is the cousin of Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. Listen, Mujahid, do you think Mujahid know better than Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet? What do you think? Are you there? Hello? Hello? As you see, none of what you said is located here. Allah praising making alcohol. I don't know what happened to this guy. Are you there?